Hello and welcome back to the Brushes with Death DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'll just catch you up to speed really quick with what we've been doing. We are on the Kutenberg side of the quest line now, after, finding a pagan shrine for one thing, where Voyta made us a nice little picture, kind of foretold the future, but we're just gonna fly past that, and then he's had us steal from people, he's had us kill someone, he's had us do black magic so far. I should probably be a little more hesitant in like helping this guy out, but let's see what else he's got to say. I'm curious to see where it all goes.
Henry!
Something weird is going on.
You finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
You got a huge house. Thanks for the invitation. You promised to show me something. I hope I can earn some coin with you. Interesting. Okay. Let's go with thanks for the invitation.
Thanks for the invitation.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something. Come on. So, what do you think of it?
Well, honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
I admit, right now it's just a few strokes, but can't you see what's in them? Try looking to the future a bit.
I'm so hesitant right now because I'm just looking through this a little bit more. Like, he's thanking me for everything we've done. Everything we've done for him so far is kind of bad. However, again, curiosity, and out of an interest in his art and just the whole storytelling aspect, will this be your masterpiece?
Well, judging by how excited you look, I'd say this will be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly. My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing, something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Right now, I don't see anything in it.
Well, you're probably right. But for now, I just don't see anything much in it. So, what's it supposed to be when it's finished?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlitz monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
What the hell are you doing here?
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met.
Say nothing.
While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Kutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlitz. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked someone better.
What? That's impossible. The abbot and I have an agreement.
You had an agreement. Don't tell me you've learnt nothing since the last time.
How dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Forgot your manners, it seems.
It's always a pleasure talking to you. Take care, Voyta. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask nicely, I might even let you watch me paint.
Who was that?
His name is Bellissimo, and he paints too.
Why was he so hostile? Okay. A rival, artist at play. Interesting. I like it.
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
I feel like he's gonna ask me to, like, go hurt this guy. I can already tell where this story is going. Stop keeping things from me. Let's go that route.
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Voyta, I'm trying to help you. But how am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
Oh, all right. Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together, and we were actually friends, in a way. He was the one who suggested I start going by some Latin name. He said it would make a better impression outside Bohemia. His real name is Bella, but he started calling himself Bellissimo. It never really caught on here, though. People called him Bullshitimo. And it suited him. He turned out to be a proper backstabber. We haven't spoken for years.
Okay, so did he talk poorly about his friend behind his back? Is that the idea? And he's complaining about it now? So what now?
What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Bellissimo. How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
We?
I never agreed to get rid of him. Why did it just force me into that position right there? Why was that not a choice in the story? I've been helping Voyta along the line, but like, there's no option to just say like, forget about it and move on. I don't want to say there's coin in this.
Of course. You didn't think I'd leave you to handle this on your own, did you?
I'm not gonna do anything to hurt him. Like, it's just forcing me to do bad things.
What if we dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
Should I just go and threaten him? I don't understand. I don't understand how I already am walking this path. All right, in the story, why is this going this way? Is it because what particular dialogue option did I choose that sent me down this path? I don't know. I would like to know.
Where did Bellissimo say you should visit him?
At the baths near the horse market. We used to go there together. And it seems he's decided to move in there now. Oh yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden. Bellissimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time, I had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Do you think he tells his secrets to the bathmaids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old? Bellissimo's 6 months younger than me. And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand. Even I once did.
What if I went straight to Bellissimo?
I'm gonna ask all the
put a
dialogue
knife
options
through his
just to
throat
like
and
see.
told him to drop the commission.
No,
Brush a
knowing
wider
him, he'd
stroke.
promise you the moon and stars, then go run into Sedlets to complain. And I'd be left with nothing.
All right. I'll go to the baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Ask the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit, so she might be willing to help us. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedlets to find out what's got into the abbot.
The nightmare. What is this about? I'll keep looking at this painting just to see if it like evolves over time, because like I figured the gist of that was that this wasn't finished, but we'll see where it goes. I don't like that I have to go and like I'm doing all of Voyta's dirty work for him, to be honest. I feel like Voyta's kind of like painting the picture that he's a little bit of a disgraced artist, and he's kind of paved a path of destruction. All right, here we are at the bathmaids. I guess we're gonna be asking questions about this other painter, Bellissimo. I guess his name is. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I'm a little hesitant to just keep walking forward down Voyta's little dark path that he's so far creating for us. I don't know.
I'm going to get into trouble for being all wet.
What do you want?
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Interesting. The one I'm looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
And it sounds like Bellissimo is also kind of an ass. I don't know. I'm very confused to see where this story is going, I'm following it to the end, but we'll see what's going. Let's just say I want to meet a famous painter.
Well, I don't really know the man, but I'm interested in painting, so thought it might be useful to have a little chat with him.
Ah, well, suit yourself. Spend the whole day blabbering if you like. If he's not loitering around somewhere, he'll be upstairs in his room, so feel free to wait for him. Don't expect a fruitful debate. That painter of yours is plastered more often than not.
Bellissimo drinks.
Like a fish. And when he runs out of booze in his room, he comes down here among the guests. I've had to throw him out so many times to sleep it off in that shack of his, across from the baths.
So I guess Bellissimo has his own room here at the bathhouse.
And if I give you a little something on the side, will you tell me more about him?
Give her a little something for her trouble,
Thanks
just,
for asking so nicely.
Yeah.
But there really isn't much to say. He's just a drunk and a lecher. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
Bellissimo sounds like a fake, is what we're hearing.
Listen, you said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voyta, by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voyta.
Let's try and get some more information on Voyta now that we're in Kuttenberg. I feel like we should start digging in more about him now that we're in his hometown. More people will know about him here. And I'm a little hesitant to just keep being his little, delivery boy for whatever he feels. I don't know.
Listen, Bellissimo is supposed to paint the altar for Sedlet's monastery. It's a huge honor, and it's not right for us good Christians to pray at an altar painted by such a rogue.
Fine, all right. You know, Voyta and Bellissimo were friends. Well, friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voyta around, and Voyta was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voyta's first big job, but then he managed to have Voyta kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
It doesn't sound like Bellissimo is really devout, but I want to ask that question just to get her side of things, just to see her point of view.
What's the story with Bellissimo's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here, he kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlet's, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
Where would I actually find Bellissimo?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered. Drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Let's go search his room. Let's find out where he sleeps
Which room belongs to
and see what we can find.
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. Unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
She gave me a hint. I feel like that end sentence there is a hint that gives us an excuse to go upstairs. Let's see if I can't find him anywhere else.
Can I find Bellissimo
any other
somewhere
rumors?
else?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I don't keep track of his every move.
Fair enough.
Thank you for everything. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. And please, watch out for Voyta.
Watch out for Voyta. Everyone's very cautious of Voyta. Everyone's very cautious of Voyta. I'm gonna do my best to stop being his delivery boy. I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
What the hell? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Okay, so I guess we can try and lockpick our way into this room, but it is just broad daylight.
What are you barging in here? Hey!
Kind of.
What are
Oh,
you
I
doing here?
apologize. I apologize.
You're not allowed.
I don't think there's any other way into this room, but like hopefully I can figure out, just find my way.
Careful.
Maybe if I could time it right, I can just sneak into the room. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Let's just close this door. Fantastic. In here, hopefully this is Bellissimo's room. No, it's upstairs. Okay. I am trespassing, apparently. So it's on site. You don't say. Now we're investigating.
Ugh. Reeks
What?
of booze in here.
Okay.
This must be Bellissimo's room.
All right. Let's see what we can find. Bellissimo himself. The artist that has some sort of weird friendship betrayal history with Voyta. Well, you don't say. Let's see what's in his chest. I guess that would be a good place to look. I was kind of trying to check all the shelves to see if there's anything there. Nothing important in his chest. That's awkward. Anything here? Read. Okay.
Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he's afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
Oh. Okay. He's doing this art for free. He's painting for free. For faith. Oh.
That door's supposed to be closed.
Oh.
I'll find you.
Uh-oh.
You have a good time.
The bathhouse owner. I left a door open somewhere.
I've plenty of time on this.
Just go back to what you were doing. Bathhouse owner, Adam. Just go back to what you were doing. Maybe I'll have to try and
Is in its place.
sneak my way out of here if I can. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is going on here?
Huh?
What is going on here? What is going on here? I don't understand. I'm just getting out of here. I am the shadow. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Yep, I think this is the way out. Okay. I don't know how I just got out of that situation. But you know, I didn't take anything. I just opened a door. And He ignored me. Lucky me, lucky me. Let's go see where this little note that I found leads. Alright, let's go tell Voyta.
At your service.
Let's go tell Voyta what happened in the baths. If it comes down to Voyta asking me to kill Bellissimo, I think I'm gonna kill Voyta. I've got a feeling. I've got an inkling that there's just something he's trying to do with that painting, that picture. He's trying to control Henry with art. In a way. He painted Henry into the picture and is now trying to use him to, like, you know, enact his little, like, his nonsense. That's what I think. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling
We'll see.
you, Conrad's going to win the...
Alright, we're almost back at Voida's house. We can tell him what we found out. That he's painting the church for free. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, Voyta. I feel like that's a great thing to do. But
I've figured out what's going on with your Bellissimo.
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did Bellissimo manage to take my commission?
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
Well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room, but when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Why do I feel like the Horned One is Voyta? Like he's referring to himself in a very weird way. Because he's kind of just ill.
Oh, for Christ's sake. What nonsense have you come up with this time?
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo. Sedlet's altar, here I come.
No. Okay, I'm turning this the other way here. 1 second.
You've completely lost it, haven't you? There's no way Bellissimo would ever fall for this.
You underestimate the power of human stupidity, my friend. Sure, if he was smart and sober, he'd see right through it. But imagine this. The garden is pitch dark. Bellissimo's got 10 beers in him, you've got horns on your head, and you reek of sulfur.
No. What is he trying to do to me? What is Voyta trying to do to me right now? This is the issue here. I'm sticking to this. Hold on a second. I've been his little puppet for too long. I've been his little puppet for a little bit too long. That's my issue here. I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo hasn't stolen your job. Let's just try and pick on some buttons here of Voyta's that might just steer the conversation, you know?
So, I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine. But one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, They'd make sure I never painted another stroke in this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
I'm gonna try and avoid doing this.
Now, couldn't we just drop this whole thing? There's got to be another way to get rid of that fella, right?
Like what? He's painting for free, so now I should pay to do my job? Or maybe I should nicely ask Bellissimo to leave.
Not exactly, but we could try something a bit less crazy.
Henry, my friend, you trusted me with the basilisk and Velez, so trust me now. I know Bellissimo. He's always been a chicken shit. This will work.
All right. So how exactly do you plan to make me look like a devil?
I
First,
don't want to ask this.
We'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again.
Don't worry. We're done with that.
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
All right then. I'll go and get those things.
I don't want to go on this guy's errands. I don't want to be sent on this little quest line right now. I don't. He's just... I'm trying to steer the conversation, then he goes and sends me to do some random quest. Willy-nilly. To, like, get out of the question. I don't know. And he talks to himself in a weird way. I don't get it. I'm gonna try really hard not to kill Bellissimo or hurt him in any way. I want this to turn on Voyta. I don't want to be his little errand boy. That's not what I'm trying to do here. It's very clear that this is what this is about to me.
My humble
Henry is his angel, his little errand boy. Just someone he can send around to like do his dirty work. And I do think that Voyta might be a little mentally ill. Voyta might have a little bit of an issue going on, but hey, he might be the horned one himself. He's talking to a red skull. It's kind of clear to me. But hey, we're gonna try and keep this as peaceful as possible.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
As peaceful as it can be, please and thank you. I killed a bandit for him. It's an artist. We're not hurting an artist. So I gotta go collect torches and eggs for Voyta. I can go to the marketplace, I guess. That might be the place to go and find these things. I have no idea. I'm really trying to pick this story apart. Gather items for the devil disguise. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm not trying to do this to Bellissimo. This guy doesn't deserve it. I don't know him. He's done nothing to me. Voyta, I don't want to be your little puppet, my guy. I don't want you to dress me up. Frankly.
I brought the things for the devil costume.
Absolute nonsense. Why does... Oh, he needs a bassinet with a visor? He needs my helmet? Absolutely not. Why do you need a helmet?
You've messed this up, haven't you? Come back when you've got everything.
I guess the mask is a part of this, and we need to get a super expensive helmet? I was forgetting. I missed that part somewhere along the lines. I hope any bassinet will work, but let's see what's going on here. Okay.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it. Well, that's that. What do you think?
I still have doubts. I didn't even go talk to Bellissimo, and I probably should have done that. I'm thinking about this right now. I feel like it's a little bit too late after reading that, like, making a devil costume.
Well, I still don't believe much in this plan, but who knows? If it's really dark.
Right. Take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths. Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, you'll decorate the place a bit, light the torches, and then Bellissimo will know hell on earth.
I don't think it's that serious. Like, both of you just paint pictures. Just paint your pictures, sort of thing.
How do I get Bellissimo drunk enough to end up in the garden?
Beatrice said he goes there when he gets thrown out of the baths, right? That's exactly what you need to arrange. Sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink and gets a little tipsy, you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown out. But be careful not to pass out before he does, and make sure to wait until he's a bit merry, so he doesn't catch on to you.
And I have to ask all of these dialogue options, and I'm not gonna wear the devil stuff. I'm not gonna do any of this. I'm gonna try and just confess to, like, Bellissimo that this is what's going on, that he's, like,
how do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help
being
you with
plotted
that if you
upon by
like.
Voyta.
While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall and smoke up the place with sulfur. Then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up in that costume.
Do you really think Bellissimo will fall for it?
Don't worry. The garden will be dark. He'll be drunk, and you'll look like the Prince of Hell. That's bound to rattle his guilty conscience. Just talk about sin, and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
What are the eggs for?
And why did you need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
You're a right cunt. All right. Let's get it over with.
Chin up. The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
I'm gonna try and steal back those eggs that I bought for him. If I can't find them. I haven't, like, pickpocketed anybody. I don't even really want to try. But he probably has them on him. Unless these are them here. I don't really want to try. Hold on. I'm gonna drink a Savior Schnapps. And I'm taking this egg. I'm just gonna see what happens. Will he even notice? Will he even notice? No? I can't even pickpocket him, which is a little unfortunate. I can't even pickpocket Voyta. I want those eggs back. I wasn't trying to go get groceries either, unfortunately.
I apologize.
When I find Bellissimo, I'm not gonna try and paint. I'm not gonna try and scare him. Excuse me. I'm not wearing the helmet. Let me make sure that I'm not wearing the helmet. Okay, good. No, don't stop me. Don't stop me. I'm trying to find someone in this building. I know it's all private, but
You're
I
not allowed
know.
here.
I know. I'm trying to find somebody. I'm sorry.
Clear off. You can't just stroll in here.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. Sorry.
Get moving.
I don't think he's in here.
You sure had me to work.
Yeah, I don't think he might be in there. I'm not sure. I guess we already know that he has a room in the bathhouse.
Like that.
Well, we're gonna try and sneak in here again. Unless we can just find Bellissimo walking around. That also might be a potential possibility. Saw my opportunity here. Let's close the door. Sneak back into Bellissimo's room. And what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I have to steal his alcohol. I don't even know where Bellissimo is right now. I would like to go talk to the other painter.
What's that noise? What is it?
Before I steal anything,
What was that sound? I was starting to think someone wanted to...
Bellissimo has to be part of the conversation too. I have no idea where Bellissimo would be during the day. I've kind of got the feeling, like the urge to just wait in his room until nighttime. I know it's trespassing, so it's gonna be like he'll fight me on sight, but maybe I'll be able to talk to him. No, that's just not how it'll work, will it? That's just not how it'll work. Let's try and wait till nighttime, see if we can come across Bellissimo in some way. Okay, yeah, someone found me. That didn't work at all. That was just poorly planned. Yeah, of course someone would walk in here. Let me just take his alcohol. See where the next part of the quest goes. There we go. We have Bellissimo's alcohol. We can get him drunk in the evening.
Hey!
Hopefully
You've no business here.
we can
Are
just
you looking to steal something?
like
You want me to go for the guards?
I don't know. Can like tell him what Voyta's trying to do. I don't want to just. I don't know if the storyline's already locked in. Locked in. So hold on. I'm leaving.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
I stayed in here too long, and she caught me trespassing.
Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
Yeah, here's your
You're
compensation.
right.
That's fine. That's
Here's
fine.
compensation.
That's better. Now get lost and don't do anything like that again.
My bad. Yes, I. Oh no, she took the schnapps back.
What are you waiting for? Clear off.
Is that a problem? I guess I can still get Bellissimo drunk in the evening. All right. I guess let's go do that. Not do that, but I'm gonna see what dialogue options I can choose, and hopefully I can just tell him what's up. No Bellissimo. Oh, Bellissimo. Here we go. All right. I need to talk to you. How long is he gonna be
Hail Mary.
getting scrubbed for? Good. He has clothes on again. That's convenient for everybody.
Indeed, friend. Booze is my middle name. But hey, you look kind of familiar. Haven't we met somewhere?
He already sounds pretty drunk.
Wait. Maybe somewhere else, right?
No, I just thought of one of those familiar faces. Come on. Drink before it gets warm.
You're right. What should we toast to?
I don't even know what to say. Like, there's no option to talk about Voyta. I could not find him earlier. I even Googled it. I will admit, I tried to find out where he hangs out during the day. I don't know where to find him. I couldn't find him. I cut it out. But hey, let's just go to God's grace.
God's grace.
Let's just go with that.
Always being able to buy it so cheap. Oh yeah, God will have to turn a blind eye to me. A good Christian lives differently.
Women, booze, gambling and brawls, eh?
That was before. But when beer started slipping into liquor, gambling into debts, and women into one oddly tempting hole in a fence,
What?
I realized I needed to change my ways.
Yeah.
Never mind that. What should we toast to now?
To truth. Now drink by yourself. To truth when we're lying to him. Are we? I don't know.
Truth. The only path to freedom.
Well, to be honest, I don't really tell the truth much. I mean, Christ, this beer is strong. And that's the truth. What was I saying? Oh, right. Out with the truth. Out of my life.
Wow.
I don't know about you, but I'm still thirsty. Let's have another one, eh? One for the other leg.
We already did one for the other leg.
Ah, bollocks.
He's very
See?
drunk.
We haven't done that toast yet.
To the damsels.
To the lovely girls who make life bearable.
There's not even an option to talk to him about Voyta, and I'm a little upset about this. I feel like... I don't know. I don't know what I feel.
By the way, do you know why the beer here is so damn good? It's got a certain secret ingredient.
What? What? What's that?
Beatrice always buys a big barrel, pours out half, and then... And
then what?
And all the girls here take turns bathing in it, one after the other.
What?
Hey, I'm feeling a bit odd. Maybe I'll just let out under this table. What do you think? Don't throw up on me down there, all right?
What?
What?
Under the table? Are you supposed to get kicked out so you go to the garden? I mean, that is... Oh, damn. Just under the table.
Listen, friend.
Yeah, maybe he just gets too drunk to even come outside.
Also suddenly have
Maybe that's a good
really
way to do
wet
this.
hose? Damn it. The ground keeps getting closer.
Yes, good.
What happened?
Good.
Damn it. The idiot passed out.
happens.
Sorry.
What now?
Watch where you're going next time.
Nothing else for it.
Told you.
Wake up, come on.
Chief here. Are you
We have to
suggesting
take
my
Bellissimo to his
girls
workshop.
Anyway, everyone's
Okay, yeah, let's grab him. At least we're not, doing exactly what Voyta wants us to do. He's just drunk. We don't have to scare him. We don't have to, put on that stupid helmet.
You're always
But hey, we'll see where this goes. I don't know where his workshop is. And his workshop is probably where he was during the daylight, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't even find it on Google. Maybe I'm just dumb, but hey. Where's the entrance to this place? Is it through here? Do I have to drop him? I think so. Yeah, alright. We're pretty drunk ourselves. What does he have on him? Let's just see what he's got in his pockets. For the sake of it. I am gonna take his keys. I think that's fine, just to see what else he has to take. We don't need anything else on his person. Can keep his little pile of groschen. Oh, he just farted. He just farted right on my shoulder. All right. All right. Thanks for that, Bellissimo. Well done. What's going on in here? List of Bellissimo's sins. Okay. He's been writing down his own sins. I don't know if he'll wake up. Let's see what's going on with this list of sins.
How could one person have managed all those sins?
I can't read that for shit. To be quite frank, I can't read that for anything. Henry, good on you. I'm glad that you read that, but I wish I wasn't so drunk. Hold up. Maybe I have a potion to remedy this. Let's see. I don't have anything to help with the drunkenness that I'm currently in. That's kind of unfortunate. All right. Well, let's put him somewhere safely in his workshop. That's good enough. Next to his bed.
Sleep sweetly, Bellissimo. Your awakening won't be so pleasant.
I don't want to do this though. Wow.
What the hell is all this racket? If I get you, I'll... Oh, fuck.
Bellissimo, I have come for you.
Wow.
For me? But that...
Okay.
Who are you? What do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted and the damned. And you are coming with me straight to hell.
But wait, there must be some mistake. There are no corrupted souls here. I'm a good man. And more importantly, a good Christian. Maybe you've just lost your way, huh? Try the hole.
What?
That's a tavern. You'll find more sinners there than you can shake a stick at. I'm an honest old man, I swear. That is, an honest man in his prime.
Are we trying to scare this guy straight? Is this the idea? Is this what Voyta sees? I have no idea. I just don't like the idea that he's having Henry dress as the devil to go and scare this guy straight to pay for the sins when he's already trying to paint a picture for the church and he's journaled about it. I mean, he's still going to the bathhouse a lot. There's that, but
Is an honest man someone who drowns himself in booze every day?
and drinking.
Booze? Me? That's just bad digestion. No matter what I drink, it all ferments in my stomach. That's how I've always been. And it's the same with food. Honestly, no matter what I eat, I always throw up tripe soup.
Tell me,
All right.
is it honest to lie with harlots?
I am amused. This is amusing.
Man's wife?
But that was just once. Maybe twice at most. And if you mean the baker's wife, that wasn't my fault. I honestly thought I was kneading dough. I didn't notice she was leaning over the trough.
Huh?
What?
And what about all your sins abroad? The nuns you seduced?
Wait, they seduced me.
And the shit in the sacristy of St. Stephen's? Did that just magically appear there?
That really counts? I thought since it wasn't in Bohemia, well, that it didn't apply. I mean, what happens at home is what counts, right?
Shut up! And all the lying? Do you think that's honest too?
It's tough, Lord of Hell.
Oh my god.
I'm not really well learned. How am I supposed to always tell the truth when half the time I don't even know what it is? Sometimes things just slip out.
Enough! 3 answers!
I mean, Lord of Darkness, have mercy on my vessel of sin. I haven't done anything that wicked. Certainly, I had a few drinks and made up a story or two, but who hasn't? I don't have any truly big sins.
You vomited on a priest, you betrayed a friend, you're rough with women. Enough talk, I'll crush you. I'm not gonna hurt him. That's not happening. Let's just bring up his sins.
Nothing big, you say? What about vomiting on a priest? Isn't that enough for you?
You know about that too. But I repented that. That counts for something, doesn't it?
You call that repentance? Having a mass said in exchange for a painting? That's just greed and avarice.
Please, Lord of Hell, give me one more chance. Just one. Tell me what to do, and I promise I'll make it amends.
Very well. If you leave immediately on foot for Rome, never looking back, praying 3 Hail Marys in every town along the way, and finally asking the Holy Father for forgiveness, I'll spare you.
I swear, I promise by all that's holy, I'll pack up first thing in the morning.
Did you not hear me? I said immediately.
We're sending him on a penitence walk? Really? Okay.
But it's so dark.
Yes, right now.
Dark as your soul, bullshit-imo. Shall I tear it to shreds?
No, please.
Oh my god.
That won't be necessary. If now, then now. Thank you, Lord of Hell. I promise I'll do everything just as you said.
Well, that's fine. You know, 3 Hail Marys in a bunch of different towns for his sins. He's trying to repent anyway. We just went a weird way about doing it. And we painted a weird picture. Someone painted a weird picture over his bed. Okay, that's new there. I didn't notice that before. Well, hey. No one got hurt, and that was my intention. That's good. I hope Voyta isn't going to be upset about that. And we now have a kind of a funky helmet. That's kind of a cool helmet. Now that I'm on the other side of it, I'll be honest. I'll take back everything I said earlier. I'm just a little upset that I couldn't have talked to Bellissimo about Voyta and what Voyta was trying to do. That's my issue here. It's a weird way of going about things. I'm still very hesitant of Voyta and what he's trying to do. He is using Henry for something, using me for something, and I don't like it. I don't like it very much at all. Like, we kicked him out of town. We got rid of the other painter in town, so now all the work is going to come to Voyta, and, like, I guess that is good for him, but, you know, I don't know what to say. Fantastic. He's up and about and ignored me when he woke up. Alright. Didn't mind me just watching him sleep. That's good.
Christ, you startled me. I thought they'd come to get me.
Who? I thought they'd come to get me. Who? Oh. I'm still in the costume. Maybe that's what he's referring to.
Congratulations, my friend. You just landed yourself a very important job for the Sedlets Monastery.
What? So, Bellissimo...
Well, for some unknown reason, he decided to walk all the way to Rome to beg the Holy Father for forgiveness.
Ha ha! You really pulled it off, Henry. Or should I say, Lord of the Underworld? Finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voyta. You'll see.
I'm just going to end the dialogue for now, because we can go 2 different ways with the next question here. Hold on. We just scared another artist in the town of Gutenberg, out of town completely. He's gone on a whole penitence walk to amend for his sins after wearing this scary devil costume, I guess. We didn't hurt anyone. That's all that matters. We didn't hurt anyone. But, you know, we're just a little bit of acting, just a little bit of, you know, influence. Just, it's influencing. Why not? Right? That's fine. I think. Still hesitant. I don't like being used, because that's clearly what's going on here with Voyta. He's just sending me on his little errands while he paints pictures. It's great. It's fine. You know? I don't know. I will catch you in the next episode, and we'll see where these two different branches go, if it lets me take them. But okay. Once again, leaving this episode a little on edge, just because I have no idea where this story's going, and it's taken me for a ride, and I'm enjoying myself. But I feel very used. It's a little dirty. Voyta, but we'll see where this is going next time.